So what's up, YouTubers? How you guys doing? How you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. Okay. All right. So as I said, man, I'm still under recovery. As if you follow me, uh, my previous video, I said what happened to me. So I don't want to repeat it over and over again, but uh, go check my latest video and watch it. Because I was upset, upset. you know, when I was in primary school in Mombasa, Kenya, if somebody didn't show up at the class and the teacher's reading uh, the names of those who actually attended the class that day. So if somebody is nowhere to be found, or somebody did come to school or didn't attend the class that day, we go, so and so upset, so and so upset, so and so upset. This the British brutal education. I can say a British brutal education. So because when I was in a primary school in Kenya, we call it primary school, mid school, and it's like uh, in America. Well, how do we call it in America? Uh, ah, you see, I don't. You see, the things still going on in my mind, man. As I told you, so I cannot think that much because of the trauma and anxiety and you know seeing some of the nightmares. So bearing with me, my friend. My YouTubers bearing with me. So I've since I got now injured, so I'm not uh, remembering some stuff sometimes, but I'm trying to uh, make myself comfortable here so that I can engage you, my viewers, and for those who actually they're watching me or they have never uh, watched my video channel. Please subscribe. Go watch my videos, man. I talk lots of stuff. I used to talk like politics, like, things, mixing up, you know. People they say, oh, you have to know if you start a YouTuber. Okay, if you decided to start YouTubing, you have to focus one thing. What are you going to talk for the I mean, choose one thing that you can, advance your YouTube channel. But for me, as I said from the get-go, man, being here on YouTube channel, it's not about please give me money, please send me money, please I need money to travel. It's good. I think there's a good people out there. If you ask them, please support me, or I'm going somewhere, I'm going this, I'm bring this content. There's some people, good people there who are watching your YouTube channel. If they say, oh man, oh, thank you for your channel, man. I'm watching you from somewhere. So I send you $10, $20, or even $1. You know, if 50 people, or if say like 50,000 people, sending, for example, sending me $1. You know, so for example, right now I'm going a medical difficult time right now. As I said earlier, I was attacked at workplace, so I was injured. So I was, yeah, so I couldn't be able to do anything for the period of time, maybe almost 3 months. Just staying home, no exercise, getting fat. Okay, but anyways, I was talking about the school thing in Africa, but go back to my point. I was going to talk about For those who are actually watching, Derek Chauvin, the ex-cop who actually put his knee on top of George Floyd's neck and another knee on his somewhere on, close to the rib or somewhere at the back, you know, by his arm. So for those who actually are following this trial of Derek Chauvin, uh, some white supremacists are calling this uh, cop, the killer cop, a hero. you know, when the white supremacy killing a black people, they call themselves heroes because they're used to that. But anyways, if anybody are following this trial, so Monday is a D-Day, okay, for Derek Chauvin trial. Monday is a D-Day. You remember, it was on Friday, when was Friday or Thursday? I think it was last Friday. Something was missing here. There's another dude, the defense lawyer, the defense expert. I can't remember his name, but you can go and watch it. So the defense expert actually brought lots of his idea and his opinions that, oh, maybe, maybe the vehicle, because the vehicle was running, the cop vehicle. You remember when George Floyd, his face, was right there close to the tail of the vehicle. So, but we don't know, or we didn't know, or we don't know if the vehicle was running or not. Okay, so the defense expert, his opinions, he suggested that maybe the carbon, monoxide, the carbon monoxide, those Latin and Greek names, the carbon monoxide, you know. So you need to understand the Greeks and Latin, whatever, this medical language. Most of the language spoken in medical field, in medical study, you have to understand the Latin and the Greek, or maybe mixed up with German a bit, and maybe, let's say, what is that? Spanish a bit, but most of the medical terms, medical languages, is you it's derived from Latin words and Greek words. Okay, I don't know, man, but what is what it is. I'm saying that because I have friends here. Some are pharmaceuticals, some are, doctors. So my my three my ex-wife was a nurse, surgeon, whatever, and my three girlfriends were nurses. So I learned this terminology from them a lot. I'm not a nurse or nothing, even though I went so-called nursing assistant, you know. So nursing assistant, you know, certified nursing assistant, CNA. Okay, I went all that, but anyway, I'm not going to talk about that. I want to talk about Derek Chauvin trial here. The cop who actually uh, put his knee on George Floyd's neck and back on 90 minutes and 29 seconds. You know, the prompt positions. Okay, people they say, oh, prom is safe, oh, prom is safe, but you see this exercise you see from this police, they go to learn how to put somebody in a prone position, you know. Prone position is lying on your belly, you know, if you lie on your belly. But if you see this training, sometimes they put like couple of, like 25 to 25 pound on your back, those steel ring, whatever they put in your back, and they bend your legs and they tie your legs and your and they tie your legs and your arm backwards, so you are like, have you ever seen the Navy SEAL training under the pool? If you go, if you join become a soldier, and to become Navy SEAL training, you see they go in the water. You see they bind them at the behind, and you have to, as a Navy SEAL, you have to, like a fish, you have to be able to cope with the water. Navy SEAL this section of U.S. soldiers, uh, the uh, the hardcore U.S. soldiers training. You see, the prone position is like okay. You put somebody in handcuffed backwards, and you put somebody on the on hard surface or concrete, whatever, and you pin them down, facing, no, belly down and chest down, and three cops is on top of you. You see, so you have no. I'm not expert of anything here, but I watch this training once a while. I watch it. So your prone position, if your lungs, your, you, it's hard, man. It's hard. So it's somebody like me, fat guy like me, or bigger guy like me. If you put me on prone position, I'm not gonna take 9 minutes. Probably I'm gonna die in 4 minutes. Huh? George Floyd was strong man. He's yeah, he survived almost 5 to 6 to maybe 7 minutes before he passed out. Maybe I'm not gonna take even 3 minutes. I'm gonna pass out if you put me on that position, and three people on top of me. I'm not gonna survive. I'm telling you right there. Especially somebody who crushing my neck, you know, blocking the blood going back and forth from my lung, from my heart, all the way to the brain, back, and you block all the veins from my freaking, you know, neck. I'm not gonna survive for 3 minutes. I'm telling you. I'm surprised George Floyd took almost 5 to 6 minutes before he passed out. You know, because it was a bigger, strong man. They say his heart was bigger. You know, but wasn't a problem at all. So, but the Derek Chauvin defense lawyer is bringing all kinds of arguments that maybe it's a drugs, or maybe it's you know drug dose or whatever, morphine, you need whatever you call it, those kind of drugs, you know, uh, uh, amphetamines, whatever you call it. Oh, those Greek names, I told her, those names, man, those medical names, Greek name, and methamphetamines, whatever you call it. So the defense lawyer of Derek Chauvin, the cop killer, he was trying to bring all kinds of arguments that, oh, it's a drug. Okay, it's this drug is the one that, and it's complication because they say that George Floyd has a bad heart, hole in his heart, blood pressure, and whatever, plus the drugs and plus the carbon monoxide. That, the carbon monoxide. They thought this the uh, the last defense expert who came last Friday. I think it was last Friday. He was say, "Oh, wait a minute, maybe carbon monoxide he play a role of George Floyd death." And people like, "Oh, wait a minute." So they have to bring prosecutor expert, Tobin, Dr. Tobin, okay, to come back again to testify like, hey, is carbon monoxide, blah blah blah. It can be like this, can be like that. It's drugs. It can be like this, but I said no, no, no. You can go and just watch, man. I'm not gonna throw up those medical terminology there, you know. So, but anyway, so he disputed uh, defense expert defense expert, who came and try to say, oh, maybe George Floyd or more, you know, carbon monoxide played roles in his death, drugs, blah blah blah. But my problem is this: before George Floyd was arrested, and when George Floyd, you can see the video when George Floyd was in the store. You know, he looks he looks all right, fine, having fun, you know. And when he went back to his car, uh, accused of giving a $20 fake $20 note, fake. You know, he died because of $20 fake note. You know, which is maybe I don't know about this stuff, but probably I'm always interested with things, you know, like like law and stuff. But anyways, so George Floyd died because $20 note. Okay, and he didn't. Okay, this is my take. Why George Floyd did not die before he was arrested? You know, why didn't fall down and die? If all these drugs and all this his health complication complication well, his drug complication made him to pass out or made a role for him to die. Why he did not die when he was hanging around, having fun, why did not fall die right there until the cops came, arrested him on the first of all, that were pointing gun right of the gecko. When the black people, they always they always pointed gun right away. You know, it's like you're already criminal and you deserve to die right away. So when these white cop supremacists, uh, even the black cops sometimes, when they, but the black cop not, yeah, but this is kind of it's a system, man. It's a dirty system. So when they stop a black man, right away they pull up their guns. They're already pointed on you. Get out, get out, get out, get out. You know, and like the soldier, you see the Afro Latino soldier, the lieutenant. Yeah, everybody saw it went viral. You know, when this cops, Colombia cop, whatever. Anyways, I don't know where's this place, but yeah, you can go and check it out, man. So when they stop this soldier, they already, they already, okay, judge him, or he was already guilty. Even they said, oh, we didn't see tag. Now even probably he bought a new vehicle, and the tag was behind, registration, temporary registration was back of his car, but they still the cops said, oh, we didn't see the number plates, blah blah, so it was suspicious. But clearly you can see that cop's camera on that Afro soldier lieutenant uh, vehicle at the back. But anyways, go back to George Floyd thing. So why George Floyd he didn't fall dead before the cops arrived? If the drugs, if healthy complications play a role before he got arrested? That's my question. Okay, guys, this video is gonna be too long. Okay, just pray for me, man. I'm still having some problems, medical problem. But I hope I'm gonna get there, and my dream. I hope my dream will come true. Yeah. So I put lots of things over here, man. So I appreciate you. This video is too long, man. It's too long, but yeah. So tomorrow it's a D-Day for Derek Chauvin's trial. I remember there were complications. There were tests that was left behind. About his carbon monoxide, what happened, blah blah blah. So the judge was like, "Oh, this can be mistrial. Okay, if those tests were brought in, will be mistrial. So if the prosecutor experts bring their opinions, these things must be left out. So what is mistrial? I went to my dictionary, to my iPhone, Google, and I see what mistrial means. Okay, mistrial is where did I go? Mistrial is what? Okay, mistrial is rendered. Okay, rendered or invalid an error in the proceedings. Now, those are judicial language as well. You see, so it's mistrial was it means rendered invalid an error in the proceedings. So if you have mega trial like this, very crucial trial like this, okay, you have to make sure that you bring all the evidence, okay, all the evidence, out of what, out of I don't know. I forgot the name. Please forgive me. Out of the thing that the dogs are go through to your bodies and check everything, your lungs, your veins, your stomach, your heart and everything, your organs. Autopsy, 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 autopsy. Anyway, so yeah, so they forgot one thing, and all of a sudden the prosecutor, oh, it's there, but what should I do? So they brought the prosecutors, they brought the expert, Dr. Tobin, to come and to clear the air. He came and cleared the air. He said he couldn't be able, if you have 92, yeah, and 2%, it considers like you're good, the normal people have zero or zero to three, carbon monoxide. But anyways, anyway, but it's not the case that the car, the tail of the car, the carbon monoxide from the engine coming to the over to the exhaust pipe to the close the freaking George Floyd face, you know, and why these cops didn't die with the carbon monoxide, because Derek Chauvin was right there close to the tail of the vehicle as well. Yeah. So did Derek Chauvin also consumed carbon monoxide, but he didn't die because he was breathing nice and properly and putting somebody else in in prone position with hands up, hands back, and no breathing, no nothing. But anyway, I wanna leave there. Please, as I said, man, pray for me. I'm still recovering. I'm not feeling well mentally, because of the attack. I was injured, but I think I'm doing better a bit. But okay, guys, please subscribe. And as I said, man, uh, I want to put my pep, how do you call it? Pep or whatever they call it there. If you have $1, $2, $3, you can throw on me, man. So, but anyways, yeah, I'm not gonna say, oh, give me money, buy mine. No, I'm not gonna do that. But also, I'm thinking about changing the name of my channel. You know, the name of my channel. I'm thinking to do that. So let me know, should I change? Because this is my personal name, my YouTube. I want to change like brand name or something like that. So I was thinking all the name in the world, but I think I came up with one name. Please subscribe, put your comments, and yeah, tomorrow's D-Day for Derek Chavez, the cop killer of George Floyd. Tomorrow, be careful there. Take care. Bye bye.